I pray for the opposite thing that I prayed for from the last episode. Remember, I was praying for normalcy, a sense of being normal. Now I'm praying for just a skosh of change. Just a skosh, and I'll explain, but just just a teeny tiniest bit of change. Okay? Just the skoshiest skosh.
I have a guess.
Itty bitty, little teeny bits of change, just a little. That's a big change. But it's a little huge change.
I should have placed money on this.
It's maybe the biggest change, one of the biggest change ever, but little, it's an itty. It's like, don't freak out.
But huge.
I said to Trisha, I go, don't freak out. Okay. And then I told her about this change idea I have. She's not excited.
What?
I've mentioned to Salvador. Salvador is not excited. But it's like just a little change that affects everything in my daily life and everyone else. But it's like not a big deal. I'll explain. All right. Okay. So just like a little bit of change. Mark, do us that show announce, that live broadcaster voice. Clear your throat. I'd like you to clear your throat first, and then from your diaphragm, go. Oh.
Live from the Benstown studio. Jesus Christ.
So scary. I like to keep it going. It was good.
Do it.
Sorry,
Ready? Everyone, let him focus. Let him. He's a professional. Let him focus.
Me. Live from the Benstown studios in Los Angeles, it's Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Matthews.
Give me some straight talk, and hold the sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds plenty sweet to me. Don't talk to me in circles.
I'm Mambo Jumbo Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi.
When did you come in? Oh, hi, audience.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Can we just talk a little bit about that announcement he makes? Because it is so good and so funny. But what's funny is when he's done making it, did you notice he kind of throws the mic?
He throws the mic back to Fagsy.
Like, here you go.
He said to me, he goes, I could just record one for you. And I go, I'll just record it. And I said, no. I want you to do it live.
Yeah, it's good live.
Yeah, but if Mark's ever not here, we have to get some other people to do it. I got to figure that out.
I think we should all do it at one point. We should
do it. I think we should all do it.
But do it like trying to sound like Mark.
Welcome to the program, everybody. Let's do a quick reach around. Nikki Boyer's here.
Reach it.
Fagsy Malone is
Hi.
done.
Hi. I'm here.
And
Hi.
CJ's here.
Hi.
You heard Mark was here. J-Rod's in the booth. He'll come in and hang here. Trisha's here, everybody. And gosh, do I have lots to talk to you about today.
You got to figure this stuff out. You got to, what were you, I don't know what you were teasing about. I usually feel like I'm in a little bit of the know. I'm like, oh, I think I know what he means. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's no secret that I have liked change since I was young. I used to, for funsies, I'd just rearrange my childhood bedroom. Move the bed over that wall. Put it out the window.
Yeah.
Float it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? 2 nightstands each side, float it.
Yeah, I was like that too. I love changing my room around.
And so I just like change, you know. CJ, I like a new car. I like a new boat. I like you know what I'm saying? Like I like a new thing.
Yeah, but you said other people aren't happy about it.
No, they're not happy per se about it. But I also am super smart about things. You know, I like to think that I weigh options and I make choices and decisions.
What are you talking about? Do you know?
I'm not getting another
Did you
dog.
say spit it out?
I'm not getting another dog.
That's what I thought, maybe.
I'll tell you why, because I wish none of our dogs ever left us. You know, I wish we could have them forever, you know. But at one point, we had 3 when we got add Audrey to Louise and Mijo, who we lost. But when we added Audrey, we had 3 dogs for a few years. And that, even though I would do anything to go back to having those dogs, right? It was difficult having 3 because I only have 2 hands. So, right? So there'd be like 3 dogs. You'd be like, okay, like your hands would be like this. Like you were like one of those people like the balls into this cup on the side of the road. And you're like, oh, right. You know, and so I was trying to pet them all. So that's it. So I'm not getting a 3rd dog. That's not the change I'm talking about.
What the heck?
It's something.
You're buying a new house.
What?
Oh.
Well,
Is he in the ballpark?
Well, I have moved a lot in my life.
Yeah, like every 2.5 years.
And we've been in this house now for almost 3 years.
Oh, geez.
In Burbank. And
You just finished the yard.
I'm just thinking about ready? So interest rates are going to go up, okay? And housing, they're going to adjust a little bit, about 5%. This is my prediction, okay? And interest rates going to go high. But even though houses are going to fall, that means I can sell my house for less, but I'll be able to buy a house for less. But because interest rates will go up, it'll be more expensive. You understand? So it's a difficult challenge. So I'm just looking at the market and feeling the market out. And here to help talk it out is my realtor, Arlene Cohen. Arlene Cohen, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, listen. So I just broke the news to the audience that I feel that need. It's like when you feel that need within, that the universe is telling me it's time. I reached out to Arlene Cohen and I said, Arlene, who we've known, who we've talked to, who I've done. Right. How many deals we've done together, Arlene? Now, what we've done 7 or 8 homes times buying and selling. That's 16 deals we've done together. Okay, we've always profited. We've always done well. Real estate has been very good to me because why, Arlene? I trust my what? What do I trust?
Your instincts.
Yes, girl. I trust my instincts. What's my gut telling me now, Arlene Cohen Keller Williams?
Well, in Yiddish, we call it your kishkas. So your kishkas are itching to make a move.
Well, it's not. It's actually my kishkas telling me to make my kishkas. It's telling me to make a move, and the reason is, and I just was explaining to everybody. I know the market. I watch the market so closely, and I think rates are going to go up and prices are going to adjust a little bit. So if I want to make a change, I could. My house has gone up. I could change to something for just a little bit more, and the rates are still low, that my mortgage payment wouldn't be that much. Now, there's things I can't change in my house, Arlene, that we currently have. Things that I want. My nephew's graduating high school. He's going to be going to college down here. I'd love to have a little casita guest house for him, right? Yeah. Okay, because then he could.
That would be great.
That'd be great. We don't have an ensuite right now, believe it or not. Our bathroom is it's right across the hallway from our bedroom, but it's not. I would love an ensuite. All right. And also, we need to, in our current house, we need to redo the bathrooms and the kitchen. Or I could sell it as is and just sort of move up to a place that's already done. So we have to make a decision right now. If I stay in our house, we're going to stay where we are for the next, decade, unless I make a move now. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Does this have something to do with your win, too? On Big Brother Celebrity, or no? Or is it just time?
Not really. It's just time. It's just time.
We've kind of been talking about it here and there.
Here and there.
Time.
Yeah.
And you're not really you're not really, your thing isn't really doing the remodeling. You're not really.
I don't love that idea of living in a construction zone.
It doesn't feel like your vibe.
Correct.
Right.
No. So I started looking, and Salvador was like, no.
Really?
Yeah. But then he started looking.
Very picky. He's very picky.
He's very picky. Every house that I've ended up buying, he didn't want it. And then when it was time to sell, he never wanted to leave it because he loved it. Okay? Is that right, Arlene? Yes. Okay.
100%.
Yes. So I finally have Salvador on board, and then I had to break the news to Trisha. Now, why did I have to break the news to Trisha?
I'm right on top of that.
Because who do you think packs?
Jesus.
Trisha. And Trisha, come here. The moves are always difficult on you.
Well, yeah. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's okay, but it's whatever you.
She doesn't mind.
She doesn't mind because it's overtime. It's just a big job. But she's
good at it. She doesn't mind.
I'm bringing it up too because I feel like I'm cheating on everyone in my life because I've been going to open houses
by yourself.
You have this in motion.
Yeah,
it's in motion.
I have an appointment at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Another place. There was this house that I loved, and Salvador was like, I don't know.
I went with you. I went with you to that house.
Yes, you did. Loved it. Two casitas.
Oh,
a pool.
Can you give the area? You don't have to be specific, but can you give it is it the valley? Is it over the hill? Is it where?
It's near Universal Studios.
Oh, okay.
Shut.
Okay.
Yeah. So central.
Yeah,
right?
I get it. That's great.
And so, which is still not, and then CJ, I feel like the need to tell you because you live not far from me, but I want you to know I'm most likely not moving that far from you. It would be just a little inward. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got it.
So close to you. You'll live.
Arlene's hardcore.
I know. Let me process my feelings up in here.
How are you feeling, CJ?
like I'm cheated on right now.
Yeah.
I only moved to that goddamn city because of you.
But you love it.
No,
but
I
you
do
love it.
I do love it. I do love it.
And we'd still be close.
No,
He can move too.
I've actually been talking about it, honestly.
Oh my God, moving again?
Like talking about loans and all that stuff.
Oh,
like we're
God.
talking like the real.
Oh, you can buy my house.
Oh, that's so grown up.
So, and
You can buy my old house.
I don't even know if I'm going to sell that one, Arlene. Maybe I'll just rent that one out. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to rent that one out.
Landlord Ross? Oh, you need to think. Show up with a plunger. You know what I mean? You just call me with something. I should not be a landlord. I was a landlord once.
I wouldn't want to do that.
They would call me and be like, the air conditioning's out. I go, why are you calling me?
Well,
call a repairman.
No, they'd call Trisha.
Oh my God.
It'd be Trisha's job.
That's what I did. I go, Trisha, you call him back. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
So I feel the need to tell everybody in my life, like, and really, I haven't even told my mother. I haven't told it because it's new, but it's a real thing. But then I wake up this morning and I let the dogs out and I go, oh my God, this house is so cute.
Didn't you just redo the backyard, or you redid something? You got a hot tub or something in here with a big crane? Didn't you do that?
Yeah, but that was like 2 years ago.
You know what? The bottom line is, for almost the same money, because you've made money, you can have some things that you don't have in that house, and you don't have to go through the whole remodel, and it'll be the same money. And especially if you have to remodel it, that's not cheap either.
Yeah. See what Arlene said. See?
Yeah. I mean,
You're not attached to the house? I'm sorry, Nikki.
I don't get attached to homes. No, homes are investments. Homes are investments. You can make a memory anywhere, honey. I was just in the Big Fucking Brother house and made a memory. All right? And that's not even a real house.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I get it.
It's about the people in the house. I was not attached to the Big Brother house.
Was that a house, or was it like a stage, or what was that? Was
Beautiful
that like
question.
a set or a house, or what was it?
If you stop talking, I'll tell you. It was in no. It was in like a TV set, like a TV show, like where Seinfeld, where they tape that. It's like in there, and they build it, and as a house, it's in a sound stage.
That's what it looked like, but I wasn't really sure. Because people would come out at the end, so I'm like, that's a sound stage, because then they would come out in the audience.
Exactly.
But I was like, how did they do that?
I can't believe you never got to really go outside. Like,
Never.
you didn't see daylight.
For
You
30
didn't
days.
see
That's
not
sun.
healthy.
Like, I think a lot of people assumed, like I did, that it was like, Arlene, did you think it was like a house that they were just confined in? I didn't realize it was a whole
I'm not
soundstage.
answering, because obviously I talk too much.
No, Arlene, no. Go. I'm just giving you shit.
Anyway, I think Arlene and I probably thought the same thing. Like, you were in a house and you were confined, but it was really you were telling me when we were talking before that you didn't even really get to go outside.
No,
you didn't know if
didn't.
it was daylight or nighttime.
We
So
didn't know.
creepy.
It was so weird, Arlene.
Weird.
Arlene, and you talk all you want. I like the sound of your voice. I call you 18 times a day. Of
Right.
course, I like the sound of your voice.
Anyway, I just find
Yeah.
it fascinating.
Okay, so I wanted to just say this out loud to all of you because it's something that's been going on. So how are CJ's feeling butthurt about it?
It's fair.
Sorry.
That is fair.
I'm not leaving you though. I'm still going to be near.
It's a little
Ross?
buzzkill, though.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
TJ's talking about moving and didn't tell you.
Hey, you were talking about moving. You didn't tell me.
Well, because it was a thing. It wasn't like official yet.
But this was not official yet either.
Oh, really? Open houses?
Yeah. God.
Well,
Girlfriend trouble. Fagsy, how are you feeling?
I'm
I want
feeling-
your honest feedback.
Well, at first I was a little. I get attached to stuff, so I thought you were the person that would get attached to a house. The only thing why I think it's a good thing, I love the idea of a casita, a guest house for you,
Yeah.
because your mom can come down and
Yes.
Bonnie, and they can stay in there, and your nephew, and so that's kind of a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really good for us.
I think it's a time for that. I think it's good.
I think
Yeah.
so too. Nikki, honest feelings feedback moment.
well, I'm not really ready for this. I just got used to the house that we were living in. Like, you know.
We?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not ready yet. I do understand the reason for change.
Sure.
Because I can totally see your nephew staying there and your
Yes.
mom there and me, you know, and with the dog. coming
You
over
will
and,
never
like-
be there. But I think
I
about
want to stay there too.
I picture my nephew moving down. So imagine in my dreams, he lives in the dorms, but he comes to us on the weekends. You know what I
Totally.
mean? And we're like,
Right.
bye, watch the dogs.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
And then we
think
go
there's
do
a little
fun
part
things.
of me that's kind of jealous and angry that you're so good at letting go of things. I hold on too tightly.
too.
So there's a little part of me that's like, whoa, hold on. And then it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with me. Like, I have issue with letting go of things. And you're so good at it. And like, you're so good at like looking at the door that's cracked and fucking kicking it open. And I'm like slowly pushing the door. So I think I'm a little jealous of that quality of you.
Well,
here
listen-
I am at 43 or 42, and I'm like, I really wish I could be Ross when I grow up. Like,
Aw.
I don't know. It's just a good quality.
That's
that
so
I think
odd
I'm a
because you're
little
so
jealous
much
of.
older. But I'll tell you, homes you have to think of. You have to think of them as investments because that's what real estate is. Unless you're like my mother was the type. They bought a house in 1976 and they're living. She's still there. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what she
Yeah.
wanted. I just like to think of it as money makers. You know, real
Well,
estate.
the other thing is, Ross,
What?
you and Salvador and Pat and I, we move every 2 years, all of us.
Yeah, her and her husband.
Oh,
moved.
they
We
do.
move every 2 years.
So she's in
All
that
of us.
tribe. That's there's a tribe of people that move like
But
that.
I've been there
movers.
almost 3 years now. Quickly, Trisha, feeling, honesty statement, moment, go. This is a free, safe space.
Well, it would be difficult to have you be more than 2 miles away from me.
Trisha's 2-1. She's like a mile away from me.
Yeah, it's just easy to be like, hey, can you go run the dogs real quick?
Yeah. Well, it's not about you, Trisha.
No, it's not. I
Thank
did
you.
like the house that we saw yesterday. We go in the backyard and I go, is that a fucking goat? And there was literally a goat.
In the yard?
Like
Oh,
a goat neighbor.
Like goat neighbor.
Yeah.
It was cute for a second.
There was
I
a
like,
real
this is-
goat?
Yeah, the house wasn't bad.
Oh, gosh.
Arlene's laughing so hard. I love her.
Oh, God.
You were so fast.
All right. Arlene Cohen. So here's what I'm committing to. I'm committing to being really honest with ourselves. We may end up staying in the house we are. Okay. We may do that.
Okay.
But I want to be honest. And
Whatever you want to do, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, whatever works for you, works for me.
But I'm open to, there may be a possibility where we move like in the city and do a nice condo. There might be, and then have the house in Palm Springs. I don't know. There may be like a valley house situation. I'm going to be, Salvador's thinking like East Side Silver Lake maybe. I'm going to be open to seeing what's out there.
Okay.
I'm going to let the universe tell us, okay? But
I like that idea.
No
That's
problem.
good.
Okay.
What about Malibu? Come to Malibu.
All right, Miley Cyrus, tone it down. I'm not driving that far. All right.
It's a beautiful drive.
So how long does it take you to get here?
An hour.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
It'll
You
take
know-
5 hours to get to Palm Springs from Malibu.
That's true.
Arlene plays.
I also, in Malibu, what could I afford in Malibu? So I couldn't afford anything in Malibu.
Well, you don't know that.
I do know. Maybe you know something I don't know.
You don't know what's coming around the corner. There could be a big job.
Oh
for
my
you.
God, I hope there is.
Right?
Right. Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams. How can people find you if they're looking
Yes,
for,
Ross Matthews.
if they're straight
They
talk
can
Ross?
Google me. They'll find me.
Okay.
They can Google me.
She's the best realtor. She does Palm Springs. She does all of Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Valley,
Nice.
anywhere. Okay. She has all over the desert, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert. If you're thinking about it, go to Carlene. What's her name?
I like Carlene.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams.
I love it.
All right. You're a delight, darling.
So are you. You're hilarious. I can barely drive.
Were you rooting for me on
laughing so hard.
Celebrity Big Brother?
Of course. And then I watch even that, everything, my TiVo tapes, everything you do. And I watched something on National Geographic with you, with animals.
Yeah.
And yours the other night. I watched that too.
She has and she has a TiVo, and she can type in Ross Matthews, and anything that my name is in the description, it just records.
Wait, she has an old-fashioned TiVo. Like they're like
They still make new
They
TiVos.
still
They
make
still
them?
make them, and she has that, and they're kind of better because on
I didn't know
my
that.
DVR I can't save everything that
No.
my name's
Right.
in.
I love TiVo. I thought it was gone.
No, it's on Arlene. So you every time
No.
I'm on anything, it comes up, and you watch me.
That's love.
Correct.
That's so
love.
good. Are you sick of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No.
what?
No, she's not sick of me.
No. Never get sick of you.
No.
It's not even possible.
How'd you think I did on Celebrity Big Brother? Give me a
I
review.
thought you did amazing. I thought you did amazing. I have to tell you something though. I watched you and then I fast forwarded in between with the other people because some of those people just were getting on my nerves.
Who was on your nerves?
Like Brandy's face looked like she had a stroke.
No, okay.
Epileptic seizure.
Stop right
I
now.
liked watching
Stop
Brandy.
It. Stop
I thought
it
she was
right now.
entertaining.
Who else do you not like? I'm going to ask
And we
you and then
like
not let you say
Brandy.
it. Yeah.
And remember when we saw Brandy, we went to dinner one night at the Soho House and Brandy came to the table and she said to me like, oh my God, your tits are unbelievable. I go, they're real. I go, your legs are unbelievable. She said, they're real. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that. That's so funny. I don't remember that at all. Where was I there?
Really funny.
Was I there?
Yeah, we went to the Soho House with with that whole group.
With a very famous person.
Who is it? You have to tell us now.
Tell you. I can't
But
tell
you have to. You brought it
Many
up.
famous people. A couple of famous people at our table. We had the table.
All right, enough. That's not my normal life. That's why I don't even remember it.
I mean, I thought that young guy I thought Mark McGrath, he looked scary, like too much plastic surgery.
He hasn't had any. He's fabulous.
You asked me why I fast
I like her honesty.
I only watched
People
you.
are, yeah.
All right, keep going. Just don't be so mean because they're going to be on. You're going to meet them one day.
I'm not being, that's not even that mean. It's just a little bit mean.
All right, keep going. Give me more.
And then that, Marissa, I know you're really good friends with her and everything, but, hello, Atkins.
No!
Arlene Marie.
Arlene Marie.
Oh my gosh, she went there hardcore, Arlene.
Arlene, move past it. Go. Who's next? This is awful. This is a horrible idea.
What?
Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams.
I love you, Arlene.
All right.
And then everybody else just kind of smushed together. I can't even, Miss I don't know. She was pretty. She's really pretty. So I have nothing to say about her. But she was boring, but she was pretty.
Okay. All right. Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams, you are a delight. You never disappoint. This is why I love hanging out with her.
Yes.
I love her. I love her honesty.
Oh, my God. All right. I love you, Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Arlene.
All right. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Awful.
She ain't scared.
No, she ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah.
All right, hey, when we come back, Trisha tells me there's a surprise. And I don't know. Usually I like things run by me first.
Oh, okay.
She says there's a surprise. I said, well, okay.
What the hell song is this?
This is just an outro. Hold on, how about this one?
Who is that?
I don't know. It's just generic outro music. Okay. Arlene Cohen, Keller Williams.
Yeah. She fucking brought it. Damn. Wow.
We'll be right back. Oh, my God. You guys know I love food, right? You know I love to cook.
Right.
I cook every day. And no matter how packed my schedule gets, I always make time for a good meal. With Plated, dinner is more than just a meal. It's me time. I put on some music, I pour myself a glass of wine, and I follow Plated's step-by-step recipes. This week, I'm cooking fish tacos with avocado sauce and Malaysian beef rendang with rice. Right? I didn't know I could make that. Because I cook a lot, but I never really followed recipes. I just sort of like to taste, you know what I mean?
Throw it together.
With this, I'm cooking things I never thought I could cook. Travel the world from your kitchen. Plated recipes are inspired by cuisines from around the globe. Plated sources artisanal items and high-quality ingredients, including sustainably raised meats and organic produce whenever possible. Plus, everything comes in just the right portion, so you have just what you need to cook, no more or no less. It comes to my house, I open it, I have exactly what I need to cook. I'm not wasting anything.
Awesome.
You know, sometimes you use a vegetable, like half of it, and then you look, 8 days later, you go, oh my God, it's like, I forget, right? Well, I love spending time in the kitchen. You know that's true. I love spending time. The Salvador's in there with me. The dogs are in there. And learning to cook together is fun. It's rewarding. We both look forward to our Plated nights every week. So if you have a sweet tooth, Plated even offers dessert options like molten chocolate cake and no-churn coffee ice cream. I don't partake in that.
I will.
Okay.
Make it for me.
Trust me, you guys, try it. If you're busy and if you want to be able to cook better, learn, try things you never tried.
Yep.
You got to try Plated. Discover your ideal dinner experience. Go to plated.com/Ross. That's Plated, Plated. Plated.com/Ross. You'll get 25% off your first 4 weeks for a limited time only. That terms apply. See plated.com/Ross for details. What is it? Plated.com/Ross.
Hey guys, it's Daria. Oh my gosh, did you know that you could watch us on YouTube and see your favorite cast of crazy characters and the stupid facial expressions we make behind the scenes at straighttalkwithruss.com. Check it out. Join us in the live chat room every single week. Every single week, not wheat. Join us live in the chat room, straighttalkwithruss.com. Watch the video. We'll see you there. straighttalkwithruss.com.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
I have to text Arlene. I just got a text from Marissa. Oh, God. Don't tell her. Tell her not to listen. That's awful. Oh God. Listen, we're beautiful at any size. We are beautiful.
Listeners.
What? This is so loud. J-Rod, my computer's too loud. Say that again.
It goes to show your listeners that there's no pre-interview.
No.
There's no let's figure out before we get on the air. It's just let's roll.
Let's
just
roll.
see.
You kind of got to follow your gut and go, hey, I'm going to open door number 3. Arlene, what do you think? Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Trisha, hello.
Yes, hi.
Trisha says to me, well, she said that. And then she said, Ross, I have a surprise for you. There's a surprise. So I don't know what this is. Now, J-Rod, I just said turn my computer down. We might have to turn it up a little bit now just because of this. I don't know what this is. Talk to me, Trisha.
Well, before I talk about the surprise, I'd like to also talk about the Straight Talkers.
Yes.
We have a Straight Talkers group in StepBet.
So what is it?
StepBet. It's kind of like Fitbit, but you pay money and then you have to keep track of your steps and everything.
What are you saying? StepBet?
StepBet.
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 You're saying
Step up.
StepBet.
Yes,
StepBet. So there's a Straight Talk StepBet group.
So just go on, get the app, and then just the code word is Straight Talkers.
How much money does it cost?
It's like $20, but
and what do you have? What happens?
Well,
on it?
if you do your average or your minimum, you get your money back. But if other people don't, you get their money. So
Wait, hold on.
Wait. So this is not affiliated with us. This is an app.
A lot of us decided we need to get our asses in shape.
And what's a minimum steps in a day?
Well, like for me, my average is like 12,000. So
That's a good average.
I have to hit 12,000. But for some people who are new to this, their average may be 6 or 7.
And if you hit your average, what happens?
You get it's a 6-week bet. So for 6 weeks you do this. And so if you hit your average, you get your money back.
Oh,
if
great.
other people don't, then whoever did splits the pot.
Oh, wow. That's
really
wonderful.
So it keeps you really motivated to go out and
yeah.
StepBet. Okay, good. So everyone search Straight Talkers. StepBet.
That's a good idea.
Yes. And so other Straight Talkers know that a few people got together to make a video for your mom.
What?
Yes. Yeah. Send some support to her and just give her video messages. So I sent you there's a Google
into my email
Drive link. Yes, it did. And
it just came through. The Google. Great. There's 2 emails. Which one?
One has the link for the Google Drive, and then the other has the MOV attached. So I didn't know which one would be better for your computer.
Just to give everyone an update, we had a really good day yesterday with Mom. So she's still going through chemo. She's got 10 weeks left, but she's feeling good, better. This is the really rough chemo is awful. It was done, and she's on a new chemo now. There's some time in a hospital. I think I told you guys last week, but she's doing great. And the Straight Talkers got together and made a video for her.
Yeah, it's a beautiful video. It's about 6 minutes long.
Oh my god!
But so many people.
What? So people wrote in and said?
Well, yeah. So they compiled all the videos to one, and it's really beautiful. I was laying in bed crying, and Jane's like, "Why are you crying?" I said,
"Do I play it now?" And then we go to
6 minutes. So I thought maybe you could. It's something that you could probably do on the way out of a commercial break.
Oh my gosh! Well,
it is about 6 minutes long.
Well, why don't we start it now? If we can't play it all, we'll put it online on social media. Yeah. But let's just play some right now. Oh my god! You guys. It starts with pictures of my mom and me. Okay. What are you trying to do to me?
Right?
Just get a knife and stab me.
Okay, so Mama Matthews, we know you're going through the battle of your life, but just keep in mind that along with Ross, you have the entire Straight Talk family pulling for you, sending you good vibes, positive energy, so you can get a full recovery and join Ross again in Palm Springs on his noodles in his pool. We love you.
Hi, Mama Matthews. I understand that you're going through a challenging time in your life, and I just want you to know that we are all here for you. We are supporting you. We love you. We're sending you hugs, and that we all want you to get well soon. I know it's a long road, but we know that you can do it. You're a strong warrior. You're a badass, and we know you've got this.
Damn straight she is.
Hello, Mama Matthews. On behalf of all the Straight Talkers, we want to say, get better, feel better, stay better. You are Ross's honey mustard to his chicken finger.
That's totally true.
And he would be incomplete if you're not around. So you have no choice. You gotta get better. All right? All right, kish kish from Boston. Richard.
Hi, Gay. This is Eden from Mount Vernon, Washington. Just wanting to send you some well wishes and let you know that we're all thinking about you, and I know you're gonna get tons of well wishes from all over the United States.
Oh my
but
God.
From little hometown Mount Vernon, we're all thinking about you and wishing you the best. Just know that you're in our thoughts and prayers.
You guys, this is the most unbelievable gift. She's going to be so grateful. And I am so overwhelmed by that you did that. I mean, that's an unbelievable gift.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Straight Talkers. And Trisha, thank you for coordinating that with them. So did they do this on like the Facebook group and stuff? How did they do this?
Yeah, they just put a post on saying if anybody wants to share anything to forgive me for not having the names.
It's all right.
I sent it and then compiled it.
Damn it! You guys are the best.
I know.
That's the most unbelievable, beautiful gesture. We're going to play this throughout the show today. How about that? We'll play clips throughout.
Nice.
But oh my gosh, that's an unbelievable. You know, this podcast is something special.
Yes, it is.
It's the truth.
I know.
It's something absolutely just special. Motherfucker's going to make me cry.
I know. I'm right there. I'm like, oh, and it's going to mean so much to your mom because she loves this little family.
Yes, she does. She always goes, I'll call on like a Friday night or something. She'll go, oh, I'm listening to the podcast.
Oh, cute.
That is, come on, man. Thank you. You guys, really phenomenal work.
Really phenomenal work.
Right?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm stumped.
I don't know. Maybe buy
That was
another
deep.
house. I'm going to go buy a house.
Stop it right now.
Wait, can we clarify something that they're talking about in the chat room real quick?
Yeah, go. Anything.
They were kind of, we laughed at the jokes that Arlene made, but we were laughing in shock because
We
we
were
were
laughing in shock.
laughing. We were not
Yes.
agreeing with what we were laughing because it was so shocking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we weren't, that
Laughing
wasn't
at,
us saying that. We
no.
were laughing because we were shocked.
It was
So-
shocking. And listen, I mean, if you don't know that we love each other or love people at any shape, size, color, whatever you are, we love you. If you don't know that and you know this
All
show,
love.
come on.
Yeah,
this
hello.
show's all about love.
Yeah.
We were just shocked.
Yeah, when you can't. Yeah.
So shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, hello, Ross Matthews.
Right.
Public struggle with weight every day. Hello.
Thank you.
All right, so don't. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Arlene Cohen Killer was. Trisha's leaving. Trisha, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Trisha.
Thank you so much. Bye. I hope your
Feel
husband
better.
doesn't
Bye,
get the
Trisha.
flu.
I don't
Feel
I hope,
better,
I hope
even
your
though you were
boss doesn't
never
get the flu. I can't with that flu. It's one of those things where I didn't. What? Go.
Oh, no, Trisha.
Don't what? What?
I went to cough at the house today. I thought he was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, she coughed at my house. I'm like, is that the flu?
Oh my gosh.
Well, then leave. Get off of it and leave. Bye, honey. I'll tell you, the flu shot is one of those things, CJ, where I just don't know if I should get it.
I would never get it.
Why?
I don't want it.
'Cause
Maybe
I've
when
had
I'm
it
an old man, I would. But
When? No, because I don't know. Like I'm just
Okay.
giving you. I'm
That
feeling a
was
little saucy.
a little saucy. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Sorry.
When? So fast. I appreciate the quickness of it.
Okay, but it's one of those things where it's either great for you or really bad for you, right? I understand why you give me the flu shot. I don't get the flu because there's like flu in the shot. You're giving me the flu.
That's
I don't
why
get
I
the
won't
flu.
do
What? That's
it.
like giving me a cheeseburger so I don't get fat. I don't get it.
I don't get it. And
Well, how
people
does that
feel
work?
horrible after they get the shot. A lot of them do. They feel sick.
Oh, and did you know? And I don't even know this. Getting shots hurts.
It does.
I don't like
No,
it.
I don't either. I'm not good with that stuff.
Like I'm a grown up person, you know. I love going to the dentist because I love the result. I'm not afraid of pain, you know what I mean. But I got a physical, and they go, we should give you a tetanus. I go, oh no, I'm okay. And then I walked out. I told the doctor okay, and then I walked out, and the nurse says it's time for you to have your tetanus shot. And I go, oh yeah, we decided not to do that. I just lied because I didn't want to get a tetanus shot.
Oh my god!
I lied to the nurse. I said we decided not to do that, and the nurse goes, oh okay.
That's so funny.
I lied.
So when you were a little kid, you didn't like getting your shots.
Does anybody like getting a shot? I don't want to.
Some kids don't mind. I've seen them like, come on, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not that
I was
kid.
terrified of it.
I don't
hated
like it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get a flu shot. I didn't want to get a shot.
How's your finger? Didn't you slam it in a car door?
I did slam my thumb in a car door, and then it had a big blood blister, and then it popped. Big blood blister.
Did it just pop blood? Shoot
Mark
blood
was
everywhere?
Mark was there when my blood blister popped. Mark, tell him about it.
Oh, it was gross. I was hoping it would be one of those where you get where it gets hard and then it totally pulls off and everything. But Ross, for a person that injures yourself and cuts yourself and as much as you do,
what?
You really should have a tetanus shot.
That's a good point.
Because
Did you run in here to tell me to get a shot?
Yeah, because you get manicures
we should put
and
it
end
out
up with
as a
a
health
cyst.
message to the world. you can get things like lockjaw and whatnot with tetanus, which is very painful.
Why are you worried about my jaw for?
Oh, hell.
Because you talk for a living. You took a dish and, hey, welcome to a straight talk.
I can say yes and kiss and everything. Don't worry about
but
it.
how would your relationship go?
The same.
Anyways, you really should. I just got a tetanus shot because I'm old enough. I will be honest with you. It doesn't hurt, but it aches for a day or so afterwards.
I don't want any of that.
But you know what hurts more is getting tetanus.
No one gets tetanus anymore. People have tetanus since they have TiVos.
They don't get. You know why they don't? You know why they don't get tetanus? Because they have tetanus shots. That's why they don't get mumps and measles because they have shots for that. And when people don't get them, then all of a sudden you get measles outbreaks. That's just my 2 cents. There you go.
Wait,
Sure.
mumps?
Hey,
Are you saying mumps?
blah, blah, blah.
Did you say mumps?
Yeah.
That's why you don't get mumps?
Whatever.
Well, measles was the mumps since 1942.
Yeah. No, there have been weird.
Is mumps a thing? Why is it? What is the thing? Is mumps?
I think it's mumps, right? Isn't that what it is?
measles and the mumps.
But they had like a measles outbreak in fucking Disneyland because people don't vaccinate their kids. Get your kids vaccinated. That's
Am I high right now that mumps sounds like a
It does
weird
sound
word?
funny.
Say it, everyone go mumps.
Mumps. Mumbles,
For real?
jumble jive. Mumps.
Mumpo, jumpo, jive.
Oh my God, we are so
crazy.
stupid.
Wow, mumps.
Mumps.
Get the shot.
Do you have a case
You know, we're
of
going to talk about
mumps?
Sex in the City.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Oh.
I forgot.
That's
coming up. Listen, hey, we're going to listen to some more of your messages as we go out to a break.
Hey, Mama Matthews, this is Jenna, and I'm sending you all my love from Texas. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, and I know you got this. I mean, you did raise Mr. Ross Matthews, America's favorite house guest. Really phenomenal work. Kiss, kiss.
Hi, Mrs. Matthews. Know your Straight Talk family loves you so much, and we're thinking of you and praying hard for you. You can do it. You've got this. And we love your son so much. What Ross puts out there for us every week is amazing and entertaining, and he's just a delight. So, praying hard. Kiss, kiss.
Hi, Mama Matthews. I just wanted to say hi. I also want you to know that we have all been thinking about you and praying for you. You have an entire army standing behind you, so you're a warrior and you will get through this.
Hi, Mama Matthews. My name's Katie. I just wanted to tell you that all of us here at the Straight Talk family are wishing you the absolute best and sending you all of our love. Bye.
Hi, Mama Matthews. This is April and Jack. We just wanted to let you know that we're thinking about you. We send you all of our prayers, and we think about you every day. You are a strong, courageous woman, and you'll get through this. Just know that you have a lot of people that are praying for you and thinking about you every day and sending you all the positive and wonderful thoughts to you. So just know that you are loved and that we're thinking about you.
Butterfly in the sky. Do you know how to read? Well then, boy, do I have the book for you. Man Up! Tales of My Delusional Self-Confidence, with a foreword written by Gwyneth Paltrow, an afterword written by Chelsea Handler, and the rest of the book written by me, Ross Matthews. I promise you'll love it. Available in hardback, paperback, and bareback. And if you're too lazy to read, you can also download the audio version recorded by me. See what everyone's talking about. Get the bestseller, Man Up! Tales of My Delusional Self-Confidence by Ross Matthews.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
Well, welcome back to the program. Lots to get to today. Thank you so much. We
I love that.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We were listening to some of your messages from my mom. Thank you all so much for doing that. I'm going to send her this video as soon as we're off the air. I'm sure she'll have something to say back. But I mean, that's just like, it doesn't get better than that.
No.
It really doesn't get better than that. Sweet. Hey, I have to talk about something.
What?
You know, I am a devout Shex and the Shity fan. I love it. I've loved it since episode 1 of the show. I watched every episode of it. Of course, I love the movies. Well, the first one. And Fagsy revealed to us recently that he had never seen an episode of Sex and the City. And what did I say?
You said, we're going to revoke your gay card.
I know. I said, you have to watch. You have to watch one episode. It is so good. You have to watch it. You will absolutely love it, Fagsy. And one of the last things I saw before I went into the Big Brother house, I saw you posting on Facebook that you were watching and you loved it. and it gave me so much joy I can't eat it.
Oh my God, just the opening theme song right there made me happy again.
Right? Okay, so you start watching. You don't want to. What were you thinking when I was nudging you towards watching it? What were you thinking?
Well, I'm not, you can nudge me, but I don't take it a lot. I won't do it. But I did hear you and I did think about it. I thought, I need to be part of this. Like, I need to get the references.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I always felt left out, especially with the Heather McDonald around.
Yes.
So I just thought, okay, I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay, so you how did you find them? You find them on Netflix or HBO Go?
Well, that
or what
was
did you do?
tricky. I found it on HBO Go.
Okay, great.
Okay, so that's where I watched it.
Okay, and did you already have a password or did you steal it from someone else?
I stole it from someone else.
Understood.
So I'm very grateful for that.
Okay, so you see, all the episodes are on there. The movies are on there. So you start with episode 1, and I warned you, episode 1's a little different. Like, she's talking to the camera. You have to get through the first couple episodes, right? So what happened?
Okay, I love this. I'm so excited about it. Okay, the first, I know she talked to the camera, but I didn't really pick up on that.
Okay.
I just thought, the funniest thing that I first noticed was the puns. I thought,
it's so funny.
I didn't know. Like, she's a walking pun machine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, she's like you. Like,
she goes, if you're tired, you take a Napa. You don't move to Napa.
Oh,
remember that one?
Oh, hell no.
She says in the first movie, she goes, I have to do something to snap me out of my Mexicoma. I mean, it's so good.
It's so funny. I didn't expect that. No one told me there were that many puns and that she was that.
Mm-hmm.
So I really love that. And by the end of the series, like season 6,
Mm-hmm.
like the puns were like, oh, really? Like, it kept
let's not
going.
get it yet. No, so episode 1, walk me through. You're thinking, I'm not going to like this.
I was hooked right in because I was captivated by her. Now, I'm not a big Sarah Jessica Parker fan. I've met her. I know her. Who do I not know? Yeah, I do. I lived in New York when they started filming that, so I'd see them filming that around my neighborhood.
And she's fabulous.
She's so sweet and so down to earth.
Yeah.
I've met her a couple times. We have mutual friends. But anyway, I was captivated by her in that role.
Do you have her phone number?
I don't have her phone number, but I have friends who have her phone number.
Can you get her number?
Maybe for you. Yeah. She's, I think, you don't know her?
I've met her a few times, and she's lovely.
She's lovely, real down to earth. But I was just captivated by her and her hair. Like,
the hair.
Loved watching her and her hair. And I loved it. I mean, I couldn't believe how great it was. I was hooked right in.
Okay. And so what did you think of Mr. Big? She meets Mr. Big in the limo, right? At the end, I think, of episode 1. He says, abso-fucking-lutely. Remember that?
I love Mr. Big so much. And I mean, I'm so excited right now. Like, I want to skip all the way through it. So I'm trying to contain.
Let me walk you through it.
Walk me through it.
If I mix anything, so you see Big first, okay?
Yeah.
Do we like the relationship with Big? Are you feeling that relationship in season 1, Mr. Big?
Totally feeling it.
Okay, great. Now I have another question. We'll get to her relationships later. Okay?
Yeah.
But I want to talk about Miranda, Samantha, and Charlotte. Yes. Which one of them? Rank them, please. Carrie, of course, is number 1. Now rank.
Okay.
Second, third, and fourth.
As far as who are my favorites?
Yes.
I would say for me, it would be Samantha would be 1. Carrie would be 2.
Okay.
Charlotte would be 3. And Miranda would be 4.
Samantha's 1.
Samantha's 1 for me because I identify with her.
I haven't been this high since yesterday.
I love it so much. What's wrong with crotch watching? Everybody does it.
I haven't been on the top of anything since. What time is it?
Oh my God.
I mean, right?
I mean, I really loved them all. I loved their characters.
So rank them again for me. Samantha 1, Carrie 2.
Samantha 1, Carrie 2, Charlotte 3, and Miranda 4.
Miranda 4. Even by the end of the series, Miranda's 4th for you?
Still 4th.
I'm sorry. When she's bathing her mother-in-law in the tub in the series finale, she's 4th for you?
Okay, that did kind of bring her up a little.
Of course it did.
It's got to be in there.
That was beautiful, but that was her only big moment for me. And I mean, that's when I like her because that happened, right? In that last show.
Yes.
That finale.
She won the Emmy for that season.
I've already skipped the finale because she did?
She won the Emmy for the final season for supporting actress. And Sarah Jessica Parker, all 3 names of her, won leading actress for that final season.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's great to know. Okay, so in season 1, is that the season that ended with The Way We Were?
I don't remember.
Oh. That was one of my favorite parts.
It's real fresh for you. It's
still fresh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, when she does the thing on his hair, and she goes at the end in front of the thing.
They reenact the scene from The Way We Were, which I thought was so brilliant.
So then comes Aiden. Walk me through your experience with Aiden.
Okay, this is good. And I want to ask you what team you're on, like Team Aiden, Team
Burger,
I forgot about him.
Okay.
Okay, Aiden. He was beautiful and sweet and lovable, but boring.
He was a little fluffy in Aiden 1.0, and then Aiden 2.0 was a little more tighter and put together.
Oh my gosh, there's a 1.0 and a 2.0 for him. I get that. Oh my God, there was.
And there was like a 2.5 in the second movie when he bumped into him in Morocco.
Okay, I loved when she went to his country house. Like, I love that.
It wasn't Morocco. It was Abu Dhabi.
Right.
Jesus.
Abu Dhabi do. Remember that? I'm so stupid.
I loved him, and I thought he was really lovable, but you can tell it was never going to work. I knew that she needed to be with Big because I just knew that it was Big.
What about that bun in her hair when she broke up with Big before Charlotte's wedding? Remember that her bun? They broke up right before the wedding because she cheated on Aiden with Big.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And Charlotte was getting married, even though her husband couldn't get it up. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay, yeah. But can we talk about the husband that couldn't get it up?
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
No, I didn't like Kyle MacLachlan.
I didn't like that storyline at all.
I liked that she married into a rich family, and I liked when she stood up to the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I love
Bunny.
her money. Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Aiden's speech when he was making furniture and he said the flaws are the best part? Yes. And then when he found out about Carrie cheating, she goes, I thought the flaws were the best part. I mean, it's so good. The writing's so good.
It's so brilliant and so good.
Now
so
walk me
Aiden,
through Burger. Burger was the writer she met. They had a very interesting relationship.
The one on the motorcycle,
on the
right?
motorcycle with the Prada shirt.
Couldn't stand him.
Couldn't stand him.
Could you not?
I thought he was very cute. What's the actor's name who played Burger?
I don't
Come
know.
on, Google it. Google it.
He was cute, but he was so annoying. She needs to that whole scene on the motorcycle was so aggravating. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You're such an ass. Oh, sorry.
You can say ass. It's fine.
Yeah.
So now let's move forward. So then Carrie with the Russian.
Okay, but can we rewind back to the second season? I think it was CJ. I don't know when she cut her hair. Oh. Now CJ had said, have you gotten to the part where she gets short hair? And I heard you say that, and I didn't quite get it because I hadn't gotten there yet. So this next season starts, and she chopped her hair off. And I'm like, what? Because that was like my favorite thing of the show was her hair.
Her hair. It was sort of fun to have her have a little bob for a minute. And
that
it grew.
The short season. When she
it was brittle and dry looking.
Let me tell you something. But it grew out in like 5 episodes.
Nicely.
Can we talk about the Queen Cersei from Game of Thrones? They cut her hair off like 2 seasons ago. She still has the Julia Roberts pixie cut. Can her hair grow for the love of God? Take a note from Sarah Jessica Parker's book. Her hair, she got one bad haircut. It was grown out like 3 episodes later. I'm sorry.
It wasn't 3.
No. It was like 3 or 4 episodes later, and it was back. It was shoulder length.
But they were
Queen Cersei. She can't grow. She needs biotin. Get her a multivitamin. I can't take it.
I was complaining about the haircut on social media when you were in the Big Brother house.
Women's Daily +40. She needs it. It won't grow. It won't grow.
You said biotin.
Biotin.
So
it's good for your hair and your nails. I take a gummy biotin every day.
Does it make you tingle?
No, it's good for strong hair and nails. I mean, did they have that back in the day?
You just start your own line.
They can bring Jon Snow back to life, but they can't get Cersei's hair to grow for the fucking life of them. Anyway, go back. SJP's hair grew out beautifully.
It did grow out beautifully.
I have a next question, though, but it's jumping forward. Can I ask it?
Yes.
It's a hair-related question, but I'm jumping forward to the first movie. When she dyes her hair brown and you see her after the Vogue comes out in the first movie, she flips her hair up and it's brown. I did an official gay gasp in the theater. Yeah. Okay, everyone pause. Carrie goes into the, you don't even see her go into the salon. You just cut to her reading the Vogue. She's saying like, oh my God, I need a new look. And And this is what I did in the theater.
Did you really?
She was brunette. Out loud. I was next to my friend Ryan. I go.
So you didn't like it? You
I loved it.
You loved it. Okay, but it did.
I like when she changed back, but I love change.
You love change, yeah. But it kind of fit her mood because she was so upset about what happened at the wedding, which I love that in the movie. I love when she hit the flowers. Yes. She said, I'm done with you. I love that.
Go back to the seat before the movie. She goes to Paris, the Russian. Now, were you into the Russian? Were you into the Russian? No.
No, because I knew he was bad news. I just had a feeling.
He was Putin on the Ritz.
He was...
No, I did not just laugh at that. I hate myself.
Come on.
It was just kind of weird casting. I just thought that was funny to have Baryshnikov in there.
I thought it was great.
I loved that relationship.
It couldn't last, but I loved it.
No.
What did you love about it, though? Because
Carrie's the flower. She needs in every relationship, there's a gardener and a flower. Carrie's the flower. But she had to be the gardener for Baryshnikov's flower. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Relationship works when there's a flower and a gardener. You understand?
So she's the flower.
She's the flower.
He wasn't the gardener.
And Big's the gardener.
Big's the gardener.
You understand?
I did laugh though when she was in Paris and she was so depressed, and they had all those little sad scenes of her by the water and like all by herself.
When she stepped in dog poop.
She gave the dog.
Yeah, except she gave the dog a chocolate croissant. Dogs can't have chocolate.
Yeah. So I love the final episode so much, and I love the first movie. Now, I don't know if I should watch the second movie again, which I've already seen. But I figure I need to do final closure. Like, should I watch it or should I not?
I don't recommend going back to that movie.
Don't taint it.
I think they need a third movie. You heard me say it on here. I do not care if Samantha's in it. I don't need her to be in it. Oh, I'm off. I'm busy, right? I don't need her in it.
So what do you think could happen? Do you think I love that I love that she had cancer, because I thought that was really cool.
Really humanized her,
which I think that character needed.
Yeah.
Now
I'm 50 and fabulous.
I'm 50 and fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, so would she in the, let's say there's a 3, would they kill her off? Like,
I don't want her to die. I don't want her to die.
So she hadn't.
I just need. I mean, recast her. I don't care. I need
Sharon
Carrie.
Stone?
I
They're
need
thinking of
bring
Sharon
Sharon
Stone.
Stone in. I know that's harsh. Of course, I would prefer the original 4, the OG SATC.
Right.
You know what I mean? But what I need is I need to see Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte. And if I can only see those 3, I'll take it.
You will. Okay.
I will. I miss my friends.
You know, it was really surreal to watch the series and then see the news that Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall are not getting along.
All happens while you're happening
It
to be
all happened
watching.
when you were in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, while you were gone.
And I was watching the series.
Crazy.
So people were emailing me and stuff. I'm like, what do you think about this? You're watching the show.
And what do you think about it?
Well, I think it's sad because like I was like thinking those girls as like a unit, like all friends. And then I'm seeing on like TMZ that they're fighting and saying all this stuff to each other. So.
Yeah. I don't like it one bit. It needs to stop. But I'll tell you, but we need it again. And what I'm jealous of you is that you got to watch it all the way through. Because Fagsy, think about my viewing experience with that. It's before binge watching. So I waited for a year between seasons, right? And you'd get 11 episodes or something.
Right.
And then we wait like 3 years for the movie. And then you wait like 2 more years for the next movie. So that joy, if they make a third, imagine the joy you'll feel when you see your friends again.
Yeah. Well, you know, people were saying after I finished the series,
go back home. Mo.
After I finished the series, they were saying, don't watch the movie. Let the series saturate. Like, let it sit with it for a while and then watch the first movie. So I did. It was good.
But are you grateful for my recommendation?
Ross,
Oh, kiss.
I am beyond grateful, and I feel accomplished. I feel like I went to school and I took the course and I got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
did
Like,
it.
I feel a part of it now.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you listened to me. Listen, I'm wrong many times in my life. Many times in a single day, I will be wrong. But when it comes to recommending somebody watch Sex and the City, I am not wrong.
You were not wrong.
And I feel vindicated.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. And I miss them. So let me ask you just one thing to close this. What should I watch now? I'm like, I miss the girls.
Let me think about it. Let me think about it and get back to you.
And I'm like,
let me think about it and get back to you.
Okay.
Here's some more of you talking to my mom. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Hi, Mama Matthews. You put so much love and light into this world, and I hope that you can feel us sending all that love and light right back to you right now to give you that extra strength that you need. We love you. Take care of yourself. Kiss, kiss. Mwah.
Hi, Mama Matthews. We love you. We support you. You can do this. We believe in you. With much love from Pennsylvania. Kiss, kiss.
Hi, Ross's mom. This is Amanda, and this is my sweet pup Louie, and he just burped. Oh my god! And I hope that makes you laugh. And I'm just wishing you well and saying I've been a huge fan since you were on Celebrity Family Feud, and your career is really gonna take off. But I hope you are doing well and recovering quickly, and we wish the best for you.
Hey, Mama Matthews. We just wanted to say we love you and we wish you all the best in your recovery. And we're all behind you. We know you're so strong and you're going to pull through everything. We look forward to celebrating with you. This is Zakia, one of the Straight Talkers, and we love you so much. Kiss, kiss.
Hi, Mama Matthews. My name's Shell. I'm one of the many fans of your son, Ross. Congrats to him, by the way. I just wanted to send you lots of love and well wishes, and I can't wait for you to eventually say, breast cancer, you are evicted.
Hi, Mama Matthews. I just wanted to send you all of my love. We are all huge fans of Ross, but we know that you are his biggest fan, and without you, he wouldn't be bringing so much joy to all of us. I don't know you well, obviously, but from what I've seen, you're an incredible, brave, strong woman, and we are all just here sending you all of our love and wishing you the very best. Know that you have a whole team of people thinking of you, and we know that you are gonna kick booty. Take care. Bye.
Hi, Mama Matthews. Eve up in Canada. Hi. Hi. Give kisses. Oh, we want to wish you lots of love and in your recovery. Hi. Yeah. From one of the youngest Straight Talker fans, Michaela and Brianna. Give kisses. Bye.
Hey, Mama Matthews. This is Steven and Oliver from Dallas, Texas. Us and all the other Straight Talkers are rooting for you and wishing you a speedy recovery. Kiss, kiss.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
You guys.
Beautiful.
Welcome back.
Unbelievable.
Thank you again for all those sweet messages. Sweet's not even the word. Those amazing messages from my mom. I can't even go there to have like a real reaction. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we're like in the middle of it.
That's right. I'd have to watch that at home.
Yeah. And I just mean we're in the middle of it all. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I will promise you that is will stay close to my heart forever. I thought of Fagsy's question. I took it very seriously. Do you remember before the break, Fagsy asked me, and if someone comes to me with a question, I'm going to have the decency to consider it.
I like that.
Ross, he says, should I watch Sex in the City? Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Ross, he says, what show should I binge watch next?
Yeah, that was a deep one.
And I think about it. I think long and I think hard. CJ, you know about long and hard.
Oh.
And I
jeez.
I know without a doubt what show you should binge watch next.
Is this a theme song?
This is the theme song to my favorite show in the history of time.
Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah.
It's not Little House on the Prairie.
Sounds like that ride at Disneyland, Soarin'.
Soarin'?
Soarin', yeah. It's called Soarin'. You
Close.
soar over stuff.
Not Soarin'.
Soarin'.
Mark knows. No, stay out,
What?
Mark.
What?
Mark, stay out. Mark is jumping up and down. There's a door. No, just get out. I want you out. Because look at him. He was jumping. Close the door. There's a window. He's jumping up and down. He's mouthing, I know,
Is
I
this a
know,
TV
I know.
series?
This is
Yes.
a TV
Is it
series.
Disney?
It's not Disney.
Dynasty?
It's not Dynasty. All right. Let's do this. Okay, we're doing this. 20 questions. Go.
Oh.
Do you know it, Nikki? Do you know
I
it?
do, but I can
don't
pretend I know.
don't know it.
Okay.
CJ, do you know it?
No.
No. Fagsy, do you know it?
Is it Game of Thrones?
Mark, you can come in here. You can come in. Come in, Mark, now. Now, Nikki knows what it is. Fagsy and CJ don't know what it is. So we're doing a press conference now.
I can ask a question that it's a yes or no.
I can't hear you.
I can ask you a yes or no question.
You
that
know
won't
what
give
it
away,
is.
but it won't give it away.
Yeah, no, but let them ask questions. I want the people who don't know to ask questions.
Okay.
All right. Fagsy.
Okay, so it's not Game of Thrones.
No, that's question 1. CJ, your turn.
Is it based around a family?
There's a family in it. Family and work. Yeah. Okay, it's 2 questions. CJ.
Is it a fantasy?
Fagsy.
Is it a fantasy based series?
Like sci-fi,
Yeah,
fantasy?
sci-fi.
No, that's 3 questions. Now, CJ, you're doing question number 4.
Are there people of color in the cast?
Yes, thank you. Maybe 1.
Oh, this is going to be my next question.
One of the main characters.
Fagsy, question number 5.
Oh
Go.
my gosh. Is it on This is hard because I just keep thinking Game of Thrones.
It's not Game of Thrones.
But it's a big series, right?
Yes, that's 5. CJ 6. Question 6. You have 20 to get it right.
Is this in the 90s when the show was out?
Late 90s, perhaps, maybe 2000, 2001 it started, okay? Probably 2000. Nikki, could you Google that when that started?
Is it about a mom and daughter?
No, there are mom and daughters in it, but that's not what it's about. Go, CJ. Question number 8. That was question number 7.
Was it on Channel 5?
It was on...
It's yes or no. You can't.
it was on Channel 5. The channels are different all over. I don't know what
CW.
What channel
was
is
it?
it?
CW.
It was not on CW. Thank you.
1999.
Thank you. See, I'm good at this.
Really good.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Fagsy. Question number 9.
It's streaming now on.
Yes, you could watch it. Yes. Question number 10. Question number 10. CJ? It's available streaming. You can see it places. Yes.
How many seasons did it have?
What is 7? 7. See, I think it's 7.
Let's go with 7.
6. No, will you look it up? How many seasons? Okay. Question number 11. Fagsy.
This is hard, Ross.
Thank you. It is hard and it's long.
Is it starring a woman? Is it a
There's
woman, female character star?
It's multiple characters.
Multiple characters.
Yeah, strong women are included. That's question 11. Question 12.
Oh, I think
Is
I know.
Nev Campbell in the cast?
Nev Campbell might have been on one season.
No, I know you're thinking.
Oh no, she was on House of Cards. No, that's not her. Go.
Is it like a mystery solving? Like is
Question number 13. No.
7 seasons.
Okay. See, I was right about that too. Question number 14.
This
CJ.
is hard.
CJ. Question number 14.
Was it a comedy?
It's not a comedy. Question number 15. Fagsy.
Is it a thriller?
It is not a thriller. Question number 16. CJ.
Is it a drama?
It's a drama. Question yes. Number 17.
Is it a period
Fagsy.
piece?
No, and how dare you?
Jesus.
Question number 18. CJ.
Come on.
It's not that time of the month.
Number 18. CJ. Quickly.
I'm drawing a blank.
You're drawing a blank. Question. No, we're not there yet. Go.
Would I cry watching it?
Yes. 19. Fagsy.
Are the stars still relevant today?
Oh, good
Good
question.
question.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, you're not. Mark. Shh. Question number 20.
Can you play the theme song again, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can. All right. Knowing all of that, don't say, Mark. If you don't stop, I will ask for your question when it is time.
He's like giddy excited.
My gosh,
about
I will
it.
ask you for a question when it's time. I'm doing
wow.
something right now. Go host your own podcast. I'm doing something.
Okay.
Straight talk with Blark.
Listen. TV show.
Wait, is it a Western?
No.
Ooh, but you're close. There's
Am
some
I close?
letters.
You're out of question.
I like this music.
Listen closely. Oh my God. Show.
Give me some hints. Sing some hints.
No.
Ross. What is this show?
You don't know.
Don't know. I'm stumped.
Mark, you can ask your question.
Is there an Academy Award-winning actress in it?
Good question.
There wasn't until this past weekend.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, okay.
Who won Oscars this weekend?
Okay, was it in I, Tanya the Mom? What's her name? Allison Janney.
Allison
Is she in the
Janney?
series?
Oh, The Good Wife.
No, it's not The Good Wife.
I love you, CJ.
Allison Janney is not.
It's Mom. That's what it is.
Wait, is it Mom?
No. The name of the show is.
Oh my God, it's CJ. I love you.
Is it Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Oh my
The
God.
name of the show is.
Murder, She Wrote.
Should I do charades? Okay, ready? It's a TV show.
Okay.
3 words.
Uh-huh.
Third word.
Bird.
Chicken.
Fly.
Wings. Oh, wings.
Third word was wings. Wing.
Something
Third
by-
word is a wing.
Oh, the West Wing.
Angelina-
The West Wing!
Oh my God. Are you serious? I should watch that?
It's the best show ever.
Are you serious?
It will give you chills.
Wait, the West Wing with Martin Sheen?
Yes, it's the best
And
show.
Rob Lowe?
I've watched it twice, all the way through.
Raw blow. Wait, okay. I'm so sorry. I mean,
The West Wing.
Okay, so I'm going to watch it then.
You must.
I've
Are
never
you
seen
sure,
it.
Ross? I'm
I've
a
never
little
seen it either.
nervous.
Hey, did I lead you astray last time?
Oh, no, you didn't.
What?
Oh, no, you didn't.
No,
you didn't.
so would I do it again?
No, but
No.
I see. This is when I really have no interest in. I'm not interested
You
in the
will
political
love
stuff.
it. You will love
6
it.
seasons, right?
Seven.
Seven. Okay, so I'll start tonight.
Oh my
Start.
God.
I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
dedication.
I have that personality. I'm all or nothing. I jump right into stuff.
You're going to love it.
I'll do it. What's it on Netflix? I'll find it. But
it's on Hulu.
I'll find
or
it.
Netflix.
The West Wing.
The West Wing.
It's on Hulu, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch The Good Wife.
Did you? So you haven't seen West Wing?
I've watched a couple episodes, but
It's
You
so
didn't get into
good.
it. Okay.
You know, don't watch it all in one day,
Shut
Nope. Nope.
How many breaks did we take in this show?
77.
Okay, it's time to go. All right, kiddos.
I want to say something real quick,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Really quick. So I'm casting this project, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because I think it just speaks to our listeners. If you're in the LA area and you are willing to face a part of your body that you don't like, and you're really willing to do something called the Mirror Challenge with this awesome supermodel Instagram star named Iskra Lawrence. Do you know her? She's not super full figured, so she's not a plus model, but she's not super, super skinny. She doesn't allow airbrushing. She's like this really body positive chick, and I love her. And we're looking for 5 people that are willing to expose parts of their bodies and kind of go deep and dig deep and talk about what's really going on. So if you're interested, email a 1-minute video to me at themirrorchallenge@gmail.com. I love casting stuff like this. These are the stories that need to be told. Right. And if you're interested in this, I think it could be a really good sort of learning
I'll do it.
experience.
What kind of body would you? What part of your body would you show? Would you want to look in the mirror?
That's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
question.
Me? You ready?
Yeah.
My head, my bald head, and my gut.
I love your bald head. I love your.
I
don't
actually
think you
love
have
my
a
bald
gut.
head too. But you know what? I would do that, and I should try it.
You should do it.
And then come here and talk about it.
Yes, do it.
Well, I just exposed my gut. Well,
Yeah.
I just exposed my.
Listen, if you're wondering whether you should do it or not, just trust your gut.
You know,
You are Carrie Bradshaw.
Use your bald
You
head.
are Carrie
Just
Bradshaw.
use your head. Trust your gut. Oh, one flaw in the first movie, it was pretty perfect, except when Samantha comes back and she's like, what's with the gut? She had put on this weight, except she didn't look fat at all. At all. Like put a fat suit on or something. Like look fat. She looked like the same.
No, she really did.
She looked exactly the same.
She did. But
I know. I I watched it again this weekend. The movie. It was on.
The
Whenever it's
movie?
on, I stop and watch it. I watch it every time.
Only the first movie.
Only the first movie.
Ross, what would your body part be? Like, what's your what part are you most concerned about? Or
What part am I most
Would you
ashamed
be afraid
of?
to show?
ashamed
Like,
of, yeah.
would you not want to expose?
I don't know. It's embarrassing to say, but I'll just tell you. I'll be honest
You're
with you.
just in the Big Brother house.
The
Nothing
thing
should be-
I'm most ashamed of is my manager. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. If you want to follow Nikki, she's Nikki Boyer on Twitter and Nikki B TV on Instagram. Bagsy Malone is Bagsy Malone.
Oh, Ross.
CJ is CJ Live, CJAYLYFE. Mark is Bob the Monkey. He's now standing outside the door laughing. Hey, Mark's lost 12 pounds.
Damn straight.
Proud of you, Mark. Come in real quick. What are you doing to lose 12 pounds? What are you doing?
I'm using one of those diet programs that sends you food and then exercise.
Great.
And I've cut back on the drinking.
Oh.
I know.
Boo.
I know. I've cut back down to 4 days a week instead of 7.
Okay.
Again, I can always rely on you for a riveting answer. J-Rod is Josh _Rodriguez_. Will Sterling is, you guys find on my lips, which are on my face, or Will Sterling _, right? Lots of underscores going on.
Yeah.
I don't understand these underscores. I'm Hello Rosh on everything, and the show is still, until we've solved this, is Butch Ricky.
Butch Ricky!
But get ready to.
Hello, Rosh.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
As in shush. Okay, great. Hey, thanks for everything. We're back in the swing of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Feels good.
It feels real good. Hey, and I have to. There are not enough words, no real way that I can find to say thank you for what you guys did for my mom. So, all I can summon is thank you. But there's a deep well of more of that behind it. Understand? Yep. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Kish, kish.
Ba-do-da, ba, ba-ba-da.